Well, I grew up in Windsor, Ontario, and from an early age was always interested in the local buses. But when our family moved to Australia, and I was 14, we traveled to Perth, West Australia, and that's where I first saw trolley buses and took quite a strong interest in that. Well, our family kept moving around and finally moved to Vancouver in 1965. And there were 300 Brill trolley buses here running. And so I knew I'd landed in the right place. And after graduating from Point Grey High School, a few years later, at age 21, started with BC Hydro as a trolley bus driver. When I started, all the buses had manual steering, and it was a physical workout with a full standing load to manhandle the bus through the city traffic. In 1969 and into the 1970s, people finished work at 5 o'clock and they all left at once and tried to leave downtown because that was the direction of the rush hour, was leaving downtown. So the transit system had to funnel as many buses as they could into the core to handle these incredible loads. By the time I retired, the rush hour really had gone from just a 5 o'clock peak when everything all happened at once to more of a spread out thing from 2 p.m. till 7 p.m. There was no more intensity at 5 o'clock to deal with. We were on strike in 1971 for 33 days in the middle of winter, the heaviest snowfall in Vancouver recorded for decades, and every night we went out and picketed with the old timers, and we marched back and forth in front of the Cambie garage at 14th and Cambie at 4 in the morning through the ice and the snow, and took a 5-minute break, and that was the old way. And in 2001, they had trailers and tents set up, and we were all comfortable, and it was a very different story. I like to visit with the people. I had so many regulars, and many years I drove the bus through my neighborhood in Dunbar, so you would connect with people in your neighborhood, and that aspect of it was one of the best parts of the job.